Hey guys, Ultraman52 here. Welcome to my birthday pickups video. Yeah, I got quite a few things for my birthday and also the day after my birthday, which today is the 10th of April 2018. Thank you all so very much for all the birthday wishes on Facebook and also for coming out for me and Corey's live stream. 4 live streams we did last night, of course, of the recording of this video. It was a lot of fun, especially the wrestling one was super fun. But I did get 2 new things today. Me and my mom went to a place called Sound Exchange, which is basically a store that mainly specifies in that's mainly works with music stuff like CDs, cassettes, vinyl, all of the type of stuff. But they also do sell a very large number of video games, DVDs, and Blu-rays, and a bunch of other cool stuff. I would like to do some type of tour of that place maybe one day, but there is music blasting in there, and I don't want copyright shit on my channel, and that was my freaking phone going off. But I did get 2 really cool things. First is, of course, I have seasons 1 and 3 of the series, so now I can add season 4 to the list. And I picked up the complete 4th season for 15 bucks of Digimon Digital Monsters, or Digimon Frontier, otherwise it's most commonly known as. Yeah, got this in like new condition for $14.99 plus tax. Essentially, it looks like the guy whoever previously had this. There's a tad bit of wear and tear, like on the corner right here and on the bottom right here as well, but nothing super major. It's very minor. Yeah, because he even said it here, Toei Animation presents Digimon Frontier. You can kind of see, yeah. But the guy apparently, I guess, who previously had it, barely used it because it's just in almost like new condition, and it's even complete too. Comes with the slip cover, which is awesome, and it comes with the little booklet, which I'll show it off right here quickly. Which this is basically the guide booklet that tells you all of the characters. We have Takuya, who turns into Agunimon, Vernon Greymon, that's Aldamon, and of course Emperor Greymon, Susanomon, and of course we have all the other characters like Zoe, who turns into Kazemon, and the super sexy ass Zephyrmon. I love Zephyrmon, he's super hot. And just a bunch of other characters. Of course we have Kochi, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He turns into the evil versions of Duskmon and Velgamon. Velgamon, by the way, he's known as, this is a Velgamon right here. That's Duskmon. Velgamon is known as the Corpse Eater Digimon, which is a metal ass name, like super metal. But very cool. And all the discs are there. So you have disc 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, and finally disc 8. So all discs are there. They're in brand new condition. So very awesome to finally have this set. Even though this is my most hated season of Digimon, this set used goes for like 40 to 50 bucks. So if I wanted to sell this, I could. And brand new, for some reason, when people on eBay and Amazon are asking like $60, $70, and I have no idea why. I've even seen like one go for like 80, which is completely retarded. So for brand new, guys, brand new factory seal. This, of course, like was kind of makeshift factory sealed, like they sealed it themselves. But they didn't really have to. But this is awesome. Like, it's essentially, like I said, in like new condition, and it's just freaking awesome, and I love it. And I didn't show the back off too. So there you go. Also, and on the final disc, disc 8, it includes a 35 page of villain Digimon sketches. So that's pretty cool. That's the first I picked up. Now this is probably the best freaking score of the entire night. Paid 30 bucks for this, and this set is very rare, super rare actually. And it is the double pack of Neon Genesis Evangelion, Death and Rebirth, and the End of Evangelion. Me, I'm a huge fan of Eva. I have the complete series of the Platinum edition of the entire series, and this is the movie collection on DVD from Manga. By the way, this set is out of print, very expensive. I've seen only like 3 on eBay, and they're all going for like $100+, which is insane. Amazon is asking like 200+, which is like, of course, just again insane. But used, from what I've seen, is trending like at like 140 to 150-ish, kind of around that. And this essentially is in pretty damn good condition, even though the box kind of got a little bit of wear and tear, but still in really good condition. It is not complete like how I wish it would. Complete, I would have gotten maybe like 200 out of it, but unfortunately it's not complete. But we have, oh, I didn't show the back. There is the back. Here is Neon Genesis Evangelion Death and Rebirth. Love this cover art, bro. It looks really nice. This is basically the entire series of Evangelion, all the major plot points, just kind of merged into one film. That's, how long is this film actually? It is 115 minutes. So yeah, it's basically all the major plot points of the series just in one movie. And it does come with this little, manga video merchandise flyer thingy. Shows some pretty cool stuff in there too. And unfortunately, now the disc has some light not light scratches, but like it essentially is just some fingerprints. I can easily like wipe all of this off. It's super easy to clean. But the movie is on a. This is by the official disc. It's not a bootleg or anything like that. This is the official disc. They are all on like dual-sided discs. I don't know why. Or I don't know if this is the actual, this is just like, the blank side, and the other side above it, right under it is the actual movie, so I have no idea. But I hate it when companies do that. It's just kind of retarded. But it is what it is. But again, love that cover art, especially of Eva Unit 1, just going ape shit. Looks freaking awesome. But that's Death and Rebirth. Death and Rebirth, by the way, is super cheap. It's like $15, like brand new. I forgot to put back the manga video merchandise thing. But you can get it like super cheap. And again, my phone going off. And here is the end of Evangelion. This is the film that ends the series properly, because the end of because the actual series, because the actual anime TV series, it ends really badly and doesn't really close anything out. That of course because the ending, the anime series ending, had didn't have any budget left, so they had to, do a quick little stupid ending. But this wraps up the entire thing, and has one of the most screwed up, effed up moments in the entire film, where Asuka fights the mass production Evas, which Asuka gets literally torn apart by the mass production Evas, like just completely dismembered. Spoiler alert, but it's one of the most screwed up, fucked up, disturbing scenes of any anime I've seen, and I felt really uncomfortable while watching it, to be honest. This even has an audio commentary by, oh wow, by Amanda Wynn Lee, who's the English voice director and the voice of Rei Ayanami. I didn't know that. I might actually have to watch this. An additional video commentary by, that's actually really freaking cool, by Rei Ayanami herself. That's freaking awesome. I freaking love Rei too. She's my favorite character. Well, probably, yeah, probably is my favorite character. But also, same thing applies. It's on a dual-sided disc, which again, I wish they would make it official. We'll actually put like actual disc art, but unfortunately they didn't. And that is the official disc. By the way, that's the real life disc. And there's the back too. It's also a very trippy film too. Like Eva in general is very, very trippy. So I don't really recommend watching this if you want a very good series that is going to be very straightforward. It has to do with a lot of Christianity and all that, because there's a lot of religious symbols in the series. So yeah, but very cool set. I can't believe I found it for $30. A fucking steal. Same thing go like for a Digimon. Both were a freaking steal. So right there, that's possibly like $200 right freaking there out of two things I bought. But now let's go into all the video games. The first game that I picked up, this I bought the day of my birthday. I had a 20% off birthday coupon from GameStop, because that's bullshit, to be honest. I feel like you should get a buy two get one free instead of the 20% off, because it's just a much better deal with the buy two get one free, because it looks like you're getting more. But for the 20% off, I picked up Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. It contains Borderlands, the pre-sequel with all the DLC, and Borderlands 2 with all the DLC. I have not played a Borderlands game in a very long time. The last one I played, I think, was Borderlands 1, and I really enjoyed Borderlands 1, but I never beat it, sadly. I don't know why. But hopefully, I can have some friends that want to hang out and want to play this with me, because I love playing me some good old Borderlands. But yeah, and there's actually there's a weird like sticker right there. See that? What the heck is that? That little green thing right there. That's weird. I'll have to get that off at the end of the video. That's just weird. Whatever. But yeah, pretty cool. I didn't show up the back either. Hopefully they actually make a proper Borderlands 3. I know that the pre-sequel was the third game in the series, but I mean like a actual Borderlands 3. Who knows? Maybe at this year's E3 like we'll do it. Well, they'll do it. Excuse me. But next game, this one I got from Toys R Us. Sad, I think that tomorrow of the recording video, so on the 11th, today's the 10th, like I said, the Toys R Us should be my Toys R Us should be entirely closed and shouldn't be, and yeah, which is saddening, which is kind of a shock because it has been around for a very, very long time, and apparently KB Toys is coming back, which is freaking a shocker, which is basically out of the ashes a phoenix rises. So I don't know, but Toys R Us had 40% off all the game, which is like okay deal. So I ended up getting this for like 15 bucks, I think. But I picked up Outlast Trinity. Love the Outlast series, by the way. I've seen Markiplier, Dashy Games, Jacksepticeye play all the Outlast games. I love the series. I think the story is great. I will most likely play Outlast 1 for Halloween if you guys want me to, but that's quite a ways off. Now, it contains Outlast, Outlast Whistleblower, and Outlast 2, which is, again, awesome. Very creepy cover, by the way. There you go. Now, got a little insert thingies, but whatever. Now the cool part is I figured that they would just release all 3 games on one disc, but no, they actually went the extra mile and put all 3 games on 2 discs. That's really cool. So disc 1 contains Outlast plus Outlast Whistleblower, and disc 2 is entirely Outlast 2. So really cool. I wish a lot of other game collections would do that, but for certain ones I can understand why they wouldn't do it, like for the upcoming Spyro the Dragon remastered trilogy. It's just the 3 PS3 games, or the 3 PS1 games just remastered all in HD with completely redone with HD graphics. So I don't really, so yeah, it's probably gonna be like a super small game to put on one disc. So that I can understand. But for certain games, maybe like with Borderlands, the pre-sequel, and Borderlands 2, why couldn't you put those on 2 separate discs with all the DLC? But I don't know, that's just a small little nitpick I have, but whatever. But on to the next game. You saw this in my last live stream I did. Picked up the deluxe edition of WWE 2K18 with good old Seth Rollins on the front cover. On the back we got, I believe that's Sasha Banks, right? Yeah, Sasha Banks. Got Randy Orton right there, Seth Rollins again, and that is, yeah, Seth Rollins. And right there, that is Finn Balor, also known as Prince Devitt, if you go by his Ring of Honor / New Japan Pro Wrestling name. But, of course, this is the deluxe edition, which contains the season pass. So here's a little insert safety advisory thing. I don't know why. We have a WWE Super Card. Yeah, a WWE Super Card thing, which I will not show off, but there it is right there. Because it's a QR code. And here it is, the deluxe edition pack, which contains, again, the season pass, the Kurt Angle pack, which has 2 variations of Kurt Angle, and a pack that contains 2 variations of John Cena, because why not? The Animal Batista and Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show. Or Mr. Monday Night, or Mr. Money in the Bank. Of course, I love me some Rob Van Dam. His TNA Impact theme song is god-awful. By the way, just go on YouTube, type in Rob Van Dam TNA theme, and you'll see why it's fucking awful. Rob Van Dam! The whole fucking show! It's terrible. It's the The damn drums suck, the bass sucks, the guitar sucks, the vocals suck. It's a one of those songs where it's so good it's bad. Sorry, where it's so bad it's good, excuse me. But next game we have here, you saw I did a unboxing video. This was the first thing that we played for my birthday streams. Got my hands on Kamen Rider Climax Fighters. Yeah. I mentioned in the stream that the roster was kind of lacking. I wish there were more playable characters, especially Heisei, especially Showa Riders. Excuse me, especially Showa Riders. But unfortunately, it only has all the Heisei Riders, one Showa Rider, Kamen Rider Black, and a couple of the secondary riders from certain Heisei series. I wish they include all the secondary riders, like The End, but unfortunately they did not. But you know, whatever. This is again the English version. Which this is of course the Singapore version, which is English, because English is I think the second, if not the biggest language there, I believe. So most of their import games that they get turned into English, so I get English subtitles, excuse me, which is freaking awesome. Like I wish they would do that for here in the States, but it doesn't work that way, which is unfortunate. But whatever. 4-player arena brawler. We only played a few matches in 4-player mode. It's kind of sucky, but oh well. But very cool. Love the front cover, by the way. Got good old Build fighting Kuga and Ryuki fighting Faiz. Inside, here we go. And the back I did not show off. And final thing. This is what my mom surprised me with, which is really awesome of my mom to do so, because she knew I wanted this. So we have the no shirt, no shoes, all service edition of Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash. All I need now is just the one on the Vita, and I believe I'll have all the Senran Kagura games that have been released here in North America, which is freaking awesome. This edition, this big box edition, includes art book, music CD, Blu-ray compilation of opening animations from previous games, and bonus DLC content. And on the back it shows what the downloadable content is. So we get a soaking wet high school uniform costume, excuse me. The Futomaki Roll Bazooka special weapon, set of colorful bikini costumes, special set of skill cards, and BB Bay pet card. So there's what you see on the back. It's pretty cool. This game is all about the hashtag big ass anime titties, by the way. Which here, first off, is the art book. So, oh yeah, it opens up like this. So that's pretty cool. So I'll show off everything one at a time. So here's the art book. Very nice. And this is, by the way, is the only edition that came out. This is was the officially released, well, obviously, but this was the edition that was released to the public. Like, you didn't have to pre-order it. So, which is freaking awesome. But this, of course, has them big ass anime titties. God damn, I love me some anime titties. But of course, like I said, this is of course the art book. Of course, oh god, I might as well show it off. This video is now flagged. Got that partial nudity with the big ass anime titty. Yeah, look at all that. And now I am a sad individual. But very nice art, by the way. I wish there was a Senran Kagura anime, but unfortunately there isn't. But I find some more non-gratuitously nudie pictures, but not that I like that. But there you go, more stuff. There you go. And of course, this does have a character gallery as well, which has all the characters. My favorite is Katsuriga, who she is right there with the blonde hair. For her hobby, no joke, is sexual harassment. So freaking awesome. Of course, more characters, more and more characters. Some of them I'm like, you know, wow, you're actually in this game. Holy crap! Like Leo right there, Leo Rush from freaking New Japan or Ring of Honor. Of course, got weapon sketches and all that good stuff too. So it's really, really cool. Is that a coconut gun? What the fuck is that? These are all the water gun designs, so. But very, very cool. I love me some weird ass anime goodness. And of course, here is the soundtrack plus the Blu-ray. The soundtrack contains 47 tracks, so pretty damn long soundtrack, by the way. But all the Senran Kagura games had really cool soundtracks. So here we have the CD for the soundtrack, and of course the Blu-ray which again has all the opening animations from 2011 to 2017. Don't know why we really need a a Blu-ray for all the openings, but whatever. And here is the actual game itself, which has a reversible cover art, by the way. I'll show that right now. Here is the normal cover art, which is what you see for most of the game. Well, for the store shelves. And here is the reversible side. Much more lewd, I'll say that. Has all the girls there, and it has no rating, by the way, on the back. But yeah, I'm gonna have the lewd side on there because just I am on the edge. I'm rated R, like Edge. But yeah, cool part about the actual manual, two things. Big ass anime titties! Yeah, and also full color manual. Freaking awesome. There's very few games out there nowadays that have full color manuals. So I'm very happy that we do have full color manuals. That this did get a full color manual. And here is the DLC lot. So there is the soaking wet high school uniforms. Got the weapon, the metallic bikinis, then there's the BB Bay pet card, and also a special set of skill cards. It's right there. Rated M for mature for fantasy violence, partial nudity, sexual themes, and strong language. So gotta love it. And of course, here is the game right there. So you get a whole bunch of crap for getting this edition. I think it actually got marked down to just $60 because it was originally released as I think like 70 or 80. So they marked it down to 60. So now it's like a price of like a regular game, which is actually really good. And it's definitely not a bad deal at all. For like what you get, it's definitely worth like paying $60 for. So I should also like to mention that my mom went to 2 different GameStops to find this, and she wanted to find the one that was brand new. And this is the last one the second GameStop had brand new factory sealed. I'm surprised they even had one factory sealed, but freaking awesome. Thank you, Mom. That meant a lot that you went the extra mile for me. So, and of course, that's my mom because she loves the hell out of me. But guys, that is all for this video. Thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you all, everybody, from the bottom of my heart for all the birthday wishes and for coming out to my live stream. Again, shout out to some of my friends, Serena Valentine, Valamon, she's a really close friend of mine who's also an artist. Shout out to my friend Nicholas, who's all the way up in Sweden, the Team Close Call crew, all them good people. So yeah, and of course, why not just shout out young Karki himself, Aaron Kosharski. Yeah. Also, subscribe to Lottery Kings too, by the way. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed. And sayonara.